We can fix him. We have the technology. Actually, I don't think I do. I've even tried making an Electrum Axe head, and that still doesn't even repair him. He is actually, unfortunately, this time I think, completely broken. Which is very, very sad, but it just means that I have to make a new Sky Hatchet. But hey everyone, welcome back to Sky Factory 2, The Skies of Bentley, episode 19, and the continuation of the mob chamber upgrade. So I've been doing a little bit of work since last episode, collecting more dirt. And I've been using some rotten flesh in the meantime to make some more dirt, and to use that to also make some more earth crops. So this little patch right here in the corner, this 3x3, has been making me a fair amount of dirt so far. It's been helping, and I believe I am almost done with laying out the dirt for my mob farm. So I also want to go ahead and quickly make, I think, a new Sky Hatchet. I did add another modifier to this, so gold block and a diamond, so it was kind of a waste. I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and put some moss on there, and I was like, actually I don't think that'll work. Even if it repairs the full, I think it's still broken. Correct me if I'm wrong, I could be, yeah. But I figured I could probably just go ahead and make me a new one in the time it would take for all this. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another shiny ingot, toss that in there, pull this guy out, and we will find ourselves the tool rod cast. Placing that there, that'll get us a couple tool rods, and let's go ahead and quickly make up another silky jewel. How many have I made this, series? It's a little crazy. Thankfully they're nice and easy to craft though. It doesn't take no time at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do want to add another modifier to it, but hopefully this time we'll have a little bit more durability to play around a little bit more. So let's see, let's find our hatchet, bloop, and badoom. That'll get us our platinum hatchet with reinforced 2, 1500 durability. So this time we will go with the Sky Hatchet. Should I do V2 instead of the MK2? Yeah, we'll go with V2 this time. Version 2. A little bit more upgraded. And I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to modification, and we'll add our Silky Jewel, which actually looks pretty awesome. I was also thinking, I think a diamond would look pretty awesome on there, and it'll add to the durability as well, but we don't have a modifier at the moment, so yeah, gonna have to wait on that one. I could get some more stuff to make another modifier, and that would be just, a little bit of gold and a diamond, which we've done all right on diamonds so far, so, I wouldn't mind, maybe using one for another modifier here in a minute, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I don't need it at the moment. So let's head over and see about finishing the mob farm. So I just need to place down a little bit more of the dirt. And I've kind of changed my mind on a few things. Come up with some other ideas as well to hopefully make this mob farm amazing and super awesome. Let's see, let's go ahead and fill in our dirt with our new builder's wand from last episode. So awesome, I love it. Very, very helpful. You finish that off, and looks like we are definitely going to need a little bit more of the dirt. All right, but we got a little killing chamber here, and I think I'm going to set it up with a vacuum hopper as well to pick up the items and the experience this time. Over there, I wasn't picking up the experience, so hopefully we'll be able to start collecting that as well. But let's see, I'm going to need some more dirt to go ahead and get started, so I'm going to pop some more rotten flesh in here. I'm going to go water my seeds for a minute to get a little bit more dirt to finish off what I need. I actually thought I had enough, but apparently I was wrong. So I'm going to get some more dirt real quick, and I'll see you guys back here in just a minute. And here we are, the finished product. Doesn't look too bad down here, right? I think it looks pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and place a few more torches down to make sure it's all lit up nicely. Looks good to me. Awesome. Alright, so I just need to get a little bit of cursed earth laid down so that way it'll start spreading around. And I'll do that in just a minute, but I'm going to head over to original place and see about making up a few more conveyor belts. I went ahead and made up some more rubber and just need a little bit of iron, some redstone, and we can make ourselves some more conveyor belts. Nice and easy. I don't think I'm going to need too many. I think a good stack will do for now. Now, I do want to actually color these as well, and I'm thinking purple. Well, obviously, to match the cursed earth. So, see, we got our pulverizer here. Let's put in some poppies in place of this, and we'll go ahead and set this to ignore redstone signal, and it'll start working. This way, we should get our max yield out of the poppies. And that'll work, and just need a little bit of lapis at this point. So I'm gonna just grab half a stack of you, and this should be more than enough to hopefully color everything we need. So we'll grab you, and I'm just gonna let that finish doing its thing. All right, so let's make up some purple. I'm thinking we'll just start for now with 32 purple dye. That way we don't waste a whole bunch of lapis. And then I believe all we need now is a little bit of clay. Now, you guys have seen me how to craft clay. I've also made up a large amount of sand. So thanks to my whole builder's wand, I've pretty much just been sitting here taking like whatever, I've been wanting to hammer. Just lay it down in a little pattern real quick. Use my builder's wand. Yeah, this makes life a lot easier than just vein mine. It's that simple. I love it. So I just need to now go ahead and, make a new hammer. So I'm going to do a little bit more hammering to finish this off. And then I'm going to make me a little bit of clay. And I'll meet you guys back here once I get that finished up. And with just a little bit of clay, we have achieved ourselves ceramic dye. Well, actually looks like I didn't look how much that actually made for me. So it looks like we will have more than enough, hopefully, for all of our purple conveyor belts. Love it. Now, I do want to also go ahead and craft up some more of the fans from open blocks. So let's see. Oops, that is a C. That is not an N. So let's see. Where is our fans at? Holy cow, there's a lot of blocks still in NEI. Okay, there it is. It's hiding right down there. So we just need our iron bars, some sort of slab, and I think with this we'll go with the stone slabs, which I should have a fair amount of stone in you, and I should still have some more iron bars, and we have some iron on us already. So I'm not gonna need like a whole bunch of these. I'm thinking maybe like 10 or something like that. Oops, forgot to make some of these. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And so we can do 15. We'll start off with 10. Let's go with 12. Let's do 12 for now. Be a nice starting spot for us. And so we got 12 fans. I'm thinking blocks of redstone. We do have access to a fair amount of redstone thanks to our farm over there. So, let's see. What can we get from that? Ooh, that's a fair amount. That'll work for me. And I should be able to go ahead and make from that 12 blocks of redstone. Nice, looks good. We'll go ahead and pop that stuff back away for now. That way it's all, all concealed and all that good stuff. I want to try to make this redstone purple. Can I do that with purple dye? How do we do that? Do we have to surround it? All right, let's check out the usage for this guy. I want to see if we can make this purple. I think, was that extra utilities that does that? Ah, okay, so we need a paintbrush. I can do that. Super easy. Actually, we already got the sticks. Just need is that a piece of string or a piece of wool? I can't really remember. Oh, piece of string. Easy enough, right? So there we go. 7 colored blocks of redstone. Fortunately, I need 2 more to go ahead and finish that up. I'm actually wondering if we can convert these back afterwards. Okay, well that kind of stinks. So, might have to do a 7 for now. Might just have to. All right, let's head up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fred, that is a very nice hat you have there. I love it. Get Cheesehead Fred. Who are you? Crusty Mustard. That doesn't sound delicious. Mr. Jenkins has almost overpopulated the area, but Fred, I really like that hat. That looks very nice. You'll have to come back and visit me with another hat some point soon. Alright, so there we go. We got all of our dirt set up. Now we just need to place ourselves down our conveyor belts. And I want to do them off in this corner, I think. I think that's not a bad idea. Plus, I think the purple looks pretty good. I do say so myself. We'll have them send all the way over to this area here. just like so. Oop, there we go. And then I'm gonna have fans on the back part of this wall all the way around, pushing the mobs towards those conveyor belts. So I'm hoping, how many blocks do these things actually go? That's what I'm wondering here. All right, we'll start with one here, and fan right there. Oh, we can't place it on top of these? Really? Oh, well that stinks. Hold on, can I do this? Yep, we can. Okay, that'll work. Alright, so trick is, oh, are you serious? Harvest level 10. Alright, I need to concoct something real quick to increase the mining level of our pickaxe here, because this is getting a little ridiculous. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I got an idea in mind already. I'm going to make a block placer from open blocks, which requires a piston, which I totally forgot I had pistons in this chest, by the way. I'm going to grab one of those. We need a little bit of redstone, iron, and cobble. Got iron. Now we have redstone and just need a little bit of cobble. So I'm going to do this to you, and then we're going to go ahead and steal this guy, our redstone clock, for the time being. And, oh, seriously? Oh, my inventory is full. Well, that makes sense. All right, we'll put that away. I also have some eggs I can throw in there for now. And I can take the dye, throw in there, a little bit of lapis and you. Put Fred's flesh away with some of those bones. That works. All right, so block placer. How about you go the other way? That'll work. You there, and we'll place the redstone clock right next to it, and then all we have to do is supply this guy with some items to actually place down. So we'll just put in some cobblestone for the time being. We can turn it on or off just by doing that to the redstone clock, and then all I do is sit here and mine, and then just place the blocks right back in. So I'm going to do this for a minute. I want to see if I can increase our mining level on our pickaxe of the skies. I'll be back here in just a minute and let you guys know how it turns out. And just as I realized it, the sky started crying because I messed up. I made a mistake. It looks like our mining level of our pickaxe of the skies, because I used the platinum or shiny ingot pickaxe head, we have a mining level of only iron, which stinks greatly. So I went ahead and melted down a little bit of alumite to replace said pickaxe head and hopefully increase our mining level. So let's see, I don't think I can actually do that until I fully repair my pickaxe, and it looks like I can't even do that. There's something wrong, I think, with these, I think these like thermal expansion pickaxe and like Tinker's tools, because it doesn't look like you can actually repair them. So I might have to actually wait until my pickaxe is, well, all the way back up to par. So I've went ahead and found a faster way to level it up in the meantime as well, and it looks like some mobs spawned up there in the meantime. But if you have your builder's wand or a builder's wand, if you don't, this might be a little bit faster, or just placing it down yourself and then vein mining it. But if you do vein mine a whole bunch of cobblestone, it will give you a fair amount of experience in doing so. So that's what I went ahead and did, and it looks like I might have to find another method of doing this. I might have to make another pickaxe. Well, we do have a platinum tool rod, and I could make a binding out of paper, no problem, real quick. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Not a problem. We'll just hold on to this other one for the time being if we need it for something else. It did get a few nice modifiers on it. I did add another modifier of repair onto it, so it has 2 modifiers worth of auto repair, and it also got a emerald on it, which increased its durability to 2,362. So I did pretty good. I like it. But let's go ahead and make ourselves a new pickaxe of the skies. And this should have a nice mining level for us. Obsidian. And this time I will go with V2. Pickaxe of the skies, version 2. Alright, we'll go ahead and put him aside for now, and I'll add modifiers and stuff to him later on, while skeletons die behind me, which is very, very nice. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up my inventory real quick, and I'll meet you guys back over also once I get this finished up. But check it out. We are at skill XP 0, mining XP 0, vein mine. Now we have 35% completed already. Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this up. Watch these guys die real quick. Later, guys. Enjoy the fall. And I'll see you guys over there in just a moment. So I may have made a little mistake. I was under the assumption that I could use these colored purple blocks of redstone for more redstone at some point. But apparently, I don't know where I got that from. I don't think I can. So I'm going to leave these around, and just in case I can use them for something, you guys let me know. So I'm going to put those away for now because I changed my mind. I'm sorry, I can't help it, but I changed my mind. I do know that I could pop that into the magma crucible and possibly get like some destabilized redstone, so whenever I need it, I could use it for that. But if we can get redstone back out of that, please let me know. But anyways, I've been a little busy since I last left off. I've, like I said, changed my mind. I've came up with some new ideas, and I think they're going to be pretty awesome. So for one, get the jetpack refueled or repowered, and went ahead and made up a lot more fans. Also, managed to pick up my enchantment table finally, thanks to my Pickaxe of the Skies V2, which you'll notice has 2 new modifiers on it. I got a little bit of luck on there, and emerald. So I had to basically vein mine the obsidian walls down there. I wanted to move them back a couple blocks this way. Pretty much had the idea that, well, I have this whole pathway idea up here to the fountain, so I was like, what if I had one directly underneath? I planned on mimicking something on this other side similar to this. So I was thinking, what if we had it down here to where we could, check out the mob farm on this side, maybe have, whoa, creeper, I heard you, don't you hiss at me. I'm supposed to hiss at you. That's not right. That actually made my heart sing for a minute. Generally, creepers tend to do that, don't they? There, you can enjoy what remains of you down in the void, my friend. So here's the idea, though. We'll have a nice little corridor here, and that way we can keep an eye on the mob farm here, and whatever else I decide to build on this side. I was thinking like maybe animals, like an animal farm or pen or something over on this side, so let me know what you guys think. But I think it's time to go ahead and start setting up this mob farm and getting it finalized. So I made up a bunch of fans. I can't help it. These things, I love them. They work well. So instead of using the blocks of redstone, which definitely don't have enough redstone for all those fans, I'm going to use levers. Or I might also swap out, I could use redstone conduit, but this would probably just be cheaper. Then hopefully we can get this, I could just, it probably wouldn't look that bad if I just set this up in here. So you guys do notice I went ahead and set up a wall here. I went ahead and cut off this awkward shape that it was initially just because, well, it did give me a lot more dirt back, for one, and it was just a real hassle trying to get this set up to look decent and, well, work. So I decided just to go with this for now. Let me go ahead and close this off. I'm not going to do anything back there right now, and we'll just set this up right there. All right, we'll put levers up above this. I don't think that looks too bad. I might try to make it look, different later if I don't like it. Let me know what you guys think if I change this up a little bit later on at some point. That doesn't look horrible, does it? Does look a little tacky. I don't know. We'll see. So let's see. Let's go ahead and start placing down a little bit of this cursed earth. Let's make sure there's no spawning spots. All right, looks good. I'm just going to get this randomly placed in a whole bunch of different areas. That way, hopefully it'll start spreading quickly once we take all these torches out of here, which might be a little dangerous. That look pretty good? Yeah, it looks close enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thankfully, oh, wait. Calm down there. Thankfully, we have Silk Touch, so that's good. It's a good thing. All right, so this is pretty much set, done. I just got to allow this to do a little bit of spreading. Get these fans turned on for one. Once they're on, I don't plan on turning them off, so I don't really need a mechanism to turn them off. I want this to constantly be running. All right, so we got that set up. Next off, let's head over to the original place. Such a great name, right? And I want to make, for design, let's grab some sand, some glass. I want to make some thickened glass. So for that, we need to make some sandy glass. I'm gonna pop this into our alloy smelter here. Pull all that stuff out. And let's see, may need just a quick little chest just to set this up on the side. And configure IO. We'll set this to push and pull. So that way it should be able to take the sandy glass and put it back into our alloy smelter when it runs low on it, and put our thickened glass in there. Perfect. That'll work for me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put you away. Get out of there. And what else do I need to do? So we got that. I need also a fair amount of wool. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my string for this. Might not be the best way of using string, even though I have sheep. I don't feel like shearing them right now. This will work just fine. And that'll give me plenty of blackout curtains. So there we go, 60? Is that enough? Does 60 sound like enough? I hope so. So my plan is to use thickened glass with the blackout curtains to do something I don't use very often. And I believe I used the wrong recipe. So let's look. Oh, there it is. Just like that. Dark glass. That stuff looks awesome. All right, so I'm going to make just a little bit. I want to show you guys what I had planned, and this is the reason why I was talking about this last episode. I'm sorry, but don't you try to throw that at me. You ain't got no football arm. No quarterback here. Sorry. Let's see. Maybe. Mr. Jenkins, you don't belong there. You know this, right? Mr. Jenkins, I'm sorry for this, but you're going to have to go in there for now. Thinking I want to set up some dark glass kind of in certain spots on the sides here. I'm thinking we got a room over there, maybe over off to the side here. So we might come off. So this is basically the corner. Maybe here. Maybe just build off this way just a little bit. This way a little bit. I might try to make it into like a design and hopefully try to make it match up with the side of the wall here. But right now I don't have a lot, so I'm just going to kind of do a little bit. And the awesome thing about dark glass is, well, it doesn't let light through it. And I can still see down in there once everything's all darkened and stuff and mobs are spawning. So let's see, let's kind of set up just a little bit here, and then should be able to use our builder's wand. There we go. Nice. I think that looks pretty good. Just gotta continue it on just a little bit further. So I think we'll do this, and we'll keep it like 3 blocks away. So we'll do this. Like that. And so this side will go in like that. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty cool. And I'll try to do it to maybe like here. I think that might be a nice idea. I'm not sure. I might have to redo it just a little bit, depending on where I put rooms and stuff. But I just thought it would look kind of cool here and there for the time being. So let me see. Let's see how are we doing here? 64 plus 17. This should be good enough to go another little round here. Usage. Making me more. That should be plenty. All right, let's go ahead and set these guys up. All right, so I'm just going to kind of finish messing around with this dark glass real quick. There we go. That does not look bad at all. All right, let's head back over. Let's get some stuff made up. I need to charge you first before you decide to kill me in my sleep or some other way. I want to make a grinder from Mine Factory Reloaded. So this is what I'm going to use to kill the mobs. I need a piston, a book, factory machine block, some plastic. So let's get some raw plastic up and running. Boom, boom. You know, let's do 12. That should be good, right? So factory blocks, we need a little bit of stone. 3 of you. Should be able to quickly craft that together. Bam. And we need a golden sword, a piston, and a book. All right, so I got a piston. I should have some books laying around here somewhere. Oh, that's a barrel. So there's a book. A couple pieces of gold. don't have any sticks. I never have any sticks. Well, I'm about to change that. Here, have 7 sticks. Hold on to those for me. Alright, there we go. We got our golden sword. Grinders, pretty easy to craft, it looks like. And I think I have everything to get that made. Unfortunately, I don't think it really wanted to agree with me by clicking in there. But there we go. The grinder. Nice and easy to craft. Mr. Jenkins? No, Mr. Jenkins. Okay, we got that set up. Now I need a way to actually give this guy a little bit of power. And to do that, I'm thinking, I had a little bit of an idea here, guys. It might be a long stretch, and I don't know if it's going to work. So I'm going to try to test it out real quick. I need an innervation dynamo, right? Innervation? Sound it out. Sound it out slowly. Electrum. 2 electrum gears. Transmission coil. So I'm going to need silver, redstone. And I can quickly craft that guy up. Boom. I need another piece of redstone. And then I need to get some silver and gold. Is 12 enough? So I need 3 plus that. Yeah, that should be enough. 2 gears is 8. Are you done? You're not done. You're not done yet. You're going to be done. I'm going to make you done. Alright. Make my electrum. We'll go ahead and put that back. Wait, what just happened? Did you just... Oh, okay, I was going to say, you just ate my thickened glass. Oh, okay, and you put your ingots back in there. That's fine. Good thing it doesn't cook that up. Alright, here. Take the sandy glass, continue cooking it. 2 pieces of iron. That should get us our gears that I need. Bam. And then we got our redstone, everything else we need to make the innervation dynamo. I don't know if this is going to work, but the idea here is I think this guy extracts flux from various objects. I'm wondering if it can eat, but I mean eat, like the staff of traveling from the loot bags, or even like the ender or the dark boots. I'm just curious. Can you do this? No, no, and where is staff of traveling? That's a no. So I'm guessing it's only specific items. I was hoping that would work, just from what I was reading up on it, and it looks like that's a no-go. Well, darn. Well, since the innervation dynamo didn't do what I intended, I'm gonna go with the reactant dynamo, which is not hard to make. I went ahead and made a little bit of the Tinker's alloy, which is pretty much bronze. 3 copper to 1 tin in the alloy smelter will get you some Tinker's alloy. Bam. Nice and easy. And that got me the reactant dynamo, so I plan on using this with the grinder. And the reason for that is we can use the mob essence we get with the grinder in our reactant dynamo, as well as gunpowder from creepers. So that's the plan there. I'm probably going to be using that to help jumpstart it a little bit. I do need probably also as well, just to jumpstart it a little bit more, another source of power. So I might use my capacitor bank in the meantime. Yeah, why not? You come with me. You ain't gonna hurt. Hopefully this time I won't drop you in the void or anything. So I need to set this guy up with probably some fluid conduits. Do we have pressurized? Yes, we do. And a little bit of item conduits. I also need... Probably would be a good idea to set up a... Probably would be a good idea to set up a ender chest, but I think for now, I'm just gonna use some regular old iron chests. So let's set up maybe 2 of them, just to be safe. And I'll have a double chest as well, just in case I need that. So there we go. We got all that done. These are for items and stuff like that. So let's head on over. Where's my... You're still in there, aren't you? Ha! See, this time I didn't lose them. I didn't lose them like that. All right. There we go. So, idea was initially to upgrade the mob chamber by making it over at the Void Fortress really, really big, right? That was the... Mr. Jenkins, what are you doing down here? You don't belong down here. This is not for you, my friend. This is not a good, safe area for you, I promise. So the initial idea, like I was saying, was to get the Enderman heads. But, well, kind of had a little bit of a change of plan there. Wow, that thing was easy to break. Did you guys see that? That was nuts. Huh, okay then. And I was gonna plan on making a mob farm over here. Oh, I see you missing right there. To spawn Enderman, or have Enderman spawning, and that way I could, hopefully grab their head with the Ender. I went ahead and changed that. I changed the direction a little bit, and I got another idea that I'll be working on the next episode or so, which is why I'm using the grinder this time. So let's go ahead and close this up a little bit. I got some more dark glass, and I think this might look pretty good like this. Hopefully this should close it off, and it'll keep it dark in there once we start closing that off. And I will go ahead and use my builder's, oops, stop that, to close that up. There we go. And I probably should make myself a drum. So we'll put our pressurized fluid conduit there with our item conduit. And I'll send items over this way for now. Yeah, I think that'll work. Won't be able to see in there too well at the moment, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and set this to insert and, oops, insert. I'm just doing this for, like I said, for now until I set this up. I gotta set up a better storage system because I don't really have anything that great at the moment. So this is just gonna have to do for now. And over this way, we'll set up maybe some drums. So I'll get over there and start making that here in just a moment. Might set it up right underneath the innervation, not the innervation dynamo, but the reactant dynamo. I'll set up right down here and hope that no light will get in. Reactant dynamo. And then down here we'll set up a filter with our item conduits. Okay, good, that one worked. All right, we'll set this side to disable and this side to insert, and I'll set up an item filter to only accept gunpowder. And I'll also set up the pressurized fluid conduit to go down there. So let's make sure that is going to insert, and then extract without signal on the item conduit, extract without signal on fluid conduit. All right, so let me head over, make a few drums real quick. Yeah, that should be enough. So I'm gonna need 2 cauldrons, 4 plates, and a few more pieces of iron. I need 6 more. Oops, that's one too many. Then all we need to do now is make our drums. Everything should be good to go. 2 of you. All right, and then all I gotta do is kickstart it, and it should be up and running. Just gotta get all of those torches out of there too. And the chickens need to quit falling in there. Mr. Jenkins, stop falling in here. That is not good. How am I gonna clear all these torches out with, ooh, this is gonna be, you know what I could do? I could just pop a few, oh, well, hold on. If I do that, then the cursed earth is gonna burn. Not a great idea. All right, I guess probably the best thing to do is go ahead and start turning these guys on. There we go, all the fans are on. Then set up the conveyor belts on this side, all the way over to the grinder, which the grinder has a 5x5 killing area. So that should be okay right to there. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the opposite side. I was thinking about having pretty much two lanes here of the conveyor belts. I think that will be pretty good. And I'm hoping the fans should push to the conveyor belts. It looks like they do, thankfully. Let's pop another torch down just to be safe. Ooh, 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 careful, careful. All right, let me go ahead and set up this other side real quick. All right, and I think that's it. All I should have to do now is, well, for one, try not to die and get all these torches picked up. So I think I'm just gonna have to start picking them up, going backwards. So many spawning spots, and they're in the exact area that I want them. All right, I just gotta find a nice way to get down between this floor and the next one, but for now, we'll just use this. And the dark glass is working great. Got Enderman spawning, which is awesome. Oh, there it goes. That's what I was hoping for, to see the cursed earth start spread. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just break this open for now. I'm gonna place my capacitor there, which, yep, there it goes. The grinder's already working. So we got the fluid conduit here. We'll set it to go into our drums. To insert on the top and insert. Let's go ahead and set this side to disable. So we should be getting, there it is, essence into our reactant dynamo. And all I need is a filter. So do we have any? Nope, not yet. Okay, I was hoping to see if I could get some gunpowder just to kind of kickstart it a little bit. All right, let me jump right back over here real quick. Let me make a quick item filter. There we go, basic item filter from Ender.io, and we'll grab just a good stack of gunpowder. That should be more than enough for now. All right, and I could probably just plop down right here. Wouldn't be a problem. Oh, nice. Look at it. Look at it go. Isn't it beautiful? How much mob essence do we have already? Ooh, that's looking nice. Might need to set up 2 dynamos or upgrade this with augmentation slots. We'll find out in just a little bit to see how well this actually works. So insert basic item filter. Grab a piece of gunpowder. And we'll set that up just like that. Awesome. And any excess should make its way into the chest. It looks like it'll be going into this chest first, though. And then I should be able to get rid of this. Nope, it's still draining a fair amount of power, so we might have to upgrade this with an augment slot. But I'll work on that in the next episode and just kind of keep an eye on this for now. I think this is a pretty nice little setup, though. What do we need for that anyway? Let's type in augment. I probably need, which one is it? The power one. 2 times energy produced. So that we will need. Redstone transmission coil. Oh, we can do that right now. Let's go do that real quick. Let's jump on over. We need 4 pieces, I believe, of copper. 4 pieces of redstone. 4 of you. 1 piece of silver. And is that everything? Let's see. Let's grab our redstone transmission coil. And there we go. That wasn't too bad at all, was it? Oh, I'll have to charge it over there, I guess. Hopefully I still have power. Alright, and I think this will work. Let's go ahead and charge that up before we forget and don't have anything. If we open up our augmentation slot, set that in there, we should now be producing a lot more power. Maximum power of 160 RF. Alright, cool. Let's pull this guy out. We'll get rid of our capacitor. Place dark glass back down. See how well we're doing in here. So it looks like we are gaining power. Oh, that will work. I'm going to keep an eye on this, see how well this is working for us. And I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Don't worry about the storage. I'm going to be getting into that here in the next few episodes. But for now, that's going to about do it. So I want to say thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comments section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys next time. Till then, goodbye.